Hi folks, Mary Williams here. Miguel Esqueo, Many Feathers Woman. Nanask mo noche, mamawito tan, anoche agisgak piagan. And thank you for all my brothers and sisters, my tribal people, and the African American communities, and the everybody, every brothers and sisters around the world for watching. Because yeah, there's people all over the world that's watching this. Dwayne, yeah, you got front row seat, sweetheart. And so this is part of the Christmas special. I'm running out of energy a little bit, so it's going to be a little, but I'm still here. I'm standing and I'm still alive. So guess what, Dwinch? So we had fun with this earlier because I came up with this, and by the way, all the graphics you see here, I do that. And anyhow, so Bimbo and the Dwench. Okay, so formerly, this is where we went with this. Formerly Beauty and the Beast. We're sorry it got canceled, as you can clearly see. Some went bad, and some bad happened. Yeah, for real. So today I heard from him and these people there. And hello, Marie. Just checking on you to see if everything's okay. I didn't answer at first. And then he came back very shortly, probably a few seconds later. Dwayne cares. I put a thumbs down after a little while because I wasn't feeling good. I'm not feeling well. And for those who don't know, I have a tumor here, and yeah, it's kicking my ass. I'm not feeling good. You're fine, obviously, because I put a thumbs down, and you saw some of my videos. Doesn't make me uh, okay. So I said, give my family and I the money back. All the fees we paid, okay, for this little money you're going to send. Because compared to all the damages and the agreement we had, which that's all I want, that's all we want. It's what was agreed upon, okay? And signing some gift deeds to hide money from your bimbo and the bees here, uh, that's not my problem. That's not my family's problem. But you signed for this, so be honorable and do the right thing. And then you say, and that's what I'm trying to do, but you let that crazy mouth of yours and your so-called investigators get in the way. No, they're not getting in the way. Yes, they're getting in the way of you getting all these bling blings here from charities and stealing money from people for X amount of reason, for your Christmas parties, for whatever the hell is going on in your life, your extracurricular activities. Uh, if you had done what I said you should, we could have closed this whole issue. No, it wouldn't have been closed, okay? Uh, we need a push, an OTP, and you're the one delaying the whole process. Wow. So another 150 is going to resolve this. No, it's not. You are going to resolve this, okay? And you coming and tell me you're not going to get, I'm not putting out of my pocket. Yeah, okay, I get some people come and tell me secrets all the time. And one of the things that it's starting to look like is that, yeah, you got no money. You owe everywhere because that's how you are, the dirty deeds. And all these shell company that don't perform and these holdings, they're tax shelters, okay? And that's quite common in that world. I'm not some dumb broad, okay? And my goal in life is not to get somebody else's riches and piggyback some man for everything he's got and popping kids and then take everything from him. No, that's not my goal in life. Okay? My goal in life is to work alongside people that wants to work, and I'm not stealing from people. Some of this is dirty money, and that's why I really don't care. As long as you give back what was signed. Okay? This last agreement was signed in January. You will fulfill that agreement. You sign another agreement recently, it's a gifted deed. Okay? Because you're hiding this shit from the bimbos and whoever else in your world. Okay? You're trying to do some side deals, but now they're going to know that you're doing side deals. Okay? Because I'm telling. Because the only real constants here is the truth. And what raised the consciousness of this world is to tell the truth. The truth will set you free. Okay? And what will it do as well is tell the world that there's people in this world that you're worshiping that are not well. They're not walking on the red road. Okay? They're thieves. They steal from the good people. This is like the Robin Hood without the tights in reverse. Okay? Let's steal from the poor to give to the rich. The government's already doing that to people. Okay? I came here under the pretense, under false pretense, really. They got me here 20 months ago under false pretense, and then during the course of that time, they stole my truck. Okay, they took my truck, really. Because it's always on the premise, you know, there's some dark shit that I'm going to disclose to this public here that you'll understand very shortly what's happening with the Dwayne Johnson phenomena here, okay? This guy once upon a time carried a light. His grandmother knew that. The people of the land knew that. This little boy that I knew, that I met several times as a little girl, carried a light. This little boy grew up, lost part of his light, got cocky, got an ego to cover all the hurt that was done to him and the hurt that he did to himself. We're not stupid, our people, okay? And some people out there already know what's happening to this guy, okay? And I can see it very closely because I'm so part of this here. And I'm not a fan. I told my brothers, I want nothing to do with this. And, you know, I met him in gyms after, and I was there one night behind the scene with one of my boyfriend. He was trying out, and it was all fun and game. And I met that man. What I saw there was a punk. Somebody that's a womanizer, that's got an ego the size of a building. I saw a little boy that's covering some hurt. Okay, that's what I saw. And that's years ago. So I didn't want nothing to do with him. And I was forced to look into his life. And then I'm not just anybody here that's browsing the internet. Okay, I have people I talk to that looks for information for me. And I do some research myself. I saw that, yeah, the light is coming back. This guy's growing up to be a man, right? But now all I see is the treachery, the targeting for some bloody reason. And I mean, yes, clean water is it's a controversy, okay? At best, it's a controversy at best. However, I'm not stupid. I'm an intelligent woman. I'm an educated tribal woman. And I know that I'm a walking controversy because there's so many people involved in this. There's the pharmaceutical, oil and gas, the farmers, the agricultural, and the chemical spray, and the trails, and etc. Okay, the list goes on. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. All right. What I was coming to offer this man, and to sit down with this tribal man who I thought was sound mentally, had a good grasp on his emotional life and his spiritual life. But us now we see as as a people, as a family, as part of my tribe, we have, we're traditionalists. We follow our culture. We understand the struggle of others. We respect their walk. Doesn't matter if they do things wrong. We respect. That's where they're at right now. And eventually, by the grace of Creator, they'll find their ways on that red road. But right now, when you're in a pile of doo-doo up to your neck, coming out of there is a little tough. That means you have to do the work. And the work is not just you go to the gym, you put some food in your body and some protein and whatever else you do. It doesn't stop there. Okay? And that ego you got here, that arrogance, I understand why you got this. I get it. I was in the music business and in the theater for a spell. I got out because I don't sell my soul to any demon or devils. Okay? I'm a true warrior. And what's a warrior? I'll talk about that. But in the interim, we understand that you're hurting, okay, that you need help. But that doesn't give you the right to come and steal from the good people that worked hard, from your own brothers and sisters, in a sense, because we're all part of the same circle here. You have broke the oath. That's what you did. This is dishonorable beyond. To pretend to be Robin Hood at an event like Make-A-Wish, and you're stealing from the poor people to give to the rich, to put in your pocket. Wow, you gotta be a special person to do that. And I understand why they sedate you at night, because wow, yeah, I know there's a light in there. Your grandmother knew that. You made it this far because there was a greater purpose for you. Yes, you had to play the game, do the bullshit, but your real purpose is to help humanity, to raise the consciousness of this world. And you're not ready to do this, and you're not doing this. Irregardless of your hurt, I'm not the kind of people that wants to dig a hole for a brother and continue to step on his head. Okay? I'm a reasonable individual. You have a responsibility to the people that are party to your bookings and your staff's BS and all this crap. That's not my business. That's not my family's business. That's not the people's business. You are party to this. You need to fix this. Now, all is asked of you is to give the money you signed for about 3 months ago. Okay? And then we'll deal with the money you signed for years ago and a year ago. The agreement we signed a year ago, not even a year ago. As well, it was the past January, a year ago. It's still valid. Statute of limitation hasn't expired here. And you sign a gift, a deed of gift, to hide this shit from your bimbos and your management, whatever the case is. That's not my business. It's not our business. You dishonor an oath, an agreement. You do that all day long. Try to do the right thing for one time here. This one time. Okay? Now, the intent was to sit down with a tribal man that was supposed to be well-rounded and respectful and honest. But that's not the deal here. Okay? And it was a discussion about clean water. Okay? I showed up. I show part of the presentation. I send 3 times. I send it. Okay? The whole package. And it was agreed. He was excited. They were excited. We're going to do this. We're going to sit down and talk about these things. And yeah, now I'm in desolate. My family's in desolate. We can't even afford a pin. And I need medical care. And I'm stuck in Los Angeles with my truck gone. Things I've worked hard. You can ask my family. They know exactly what I've been through to acquire the things that I had. And it's not about things. It was about the effort. And my home was a home for my family, for family to come, to heal, to come and heal, to come and sit, to come and enjoy, to come and be at peace, to get out of their crazy day-to-day life. My house was about healing. And that's wrong, what you did. Now you have created business interruption, which I can no longer afford to pay the insurance for, and they're not going to cover for that. Your BS here, and that's another damage. But we're not trying to come at you with tons of more money. All I want is what was agreed upon with $7 production recently, beginning of this year, okay, 2023. And the recent gift, the deed of gift that you're trying to hide from your people here. The tax shelter is a common thing. It's a common theme in these people's life. Having 200-300 holdings, little company, and not know how they're performing and sending checks to people out of these companies thinking there's money there and there's none because they're not performing. Because you're not on top of your game. It's not only dishonorable, it's wow, it's hideous. And making promise you cannot keep. This doesn't look good for you to sit at a bigger table, to have that peace that you have done the work to sit at these table. And yeah, right now you're expending your Terramana BS there. Good for you. You're expending with no money. And good luck with that. Because your benefactors, eventually, they're going to get sick and tired of your dishonorable demon ass. Okay? So bad deeds don't go unpunished, Winch. Pharmaceutical, oil and gas, the people I spoke of earlier, okay? If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. I watch my people yell and put their hands up and fists up and talk about save this, save that. The water is very important to all of us. And in my culture, it's very sacred because these are the elements that was bestowed to us to look after. And it was bestowed to all of us to look after. Some place in the world don't have water. The things I have created, not just with the clean water, perpetual clean water, but the pipelines and such that I created are instrument that could help other countries get water. Okay. And for you to pass this opportunity to make more money, because obviously money is your God, that's completely ridiculous. And you owe me a truck in that money you promise, and then we'll deal with that crap later. In the interim, quit playing Robin Hood in reverse, okay? Put some love in your heart. Be a true warrior. And what a true warrior does is they put love in their heart. And with their mind that connects to their heart, they do the right thing. And they bring the truth and they raise the consciousness of this world, which your voice is supposed to do. Johnson, wake up. Smell the latte. You know, I don't give up. I don't give up. I will not give up. You will pay for your bad deeds Because before the healing begins, you have to look at your bad deeds and dig deep and start doing. Okay? What you're doing right now, you're just stealing more money from people, poor people, by pretending to be this nicey. They drilled you that way. You're a price horse, and they will throw you under the bus. Okay, your own people will do that. You need to change your ways because, wow, there's a dark days coming for you. Dark days. And starting January. And you know, your grandmother knew that you carried that light. And we knew that, our family. We supported you. We supported your career. We saw the light. We were like, yeah, this light is going up, and eventually, he's gonna be in a position to be able to really be who he is, a tribal man, helping the people, changing the consciousness of this world with some key people around him, not these crappy people you got with you. In any case, keep doing what you're doing. Not my business. My business is you're going to pay for the damage you caused. And we already agreed on these price. And that's all I want. That's all we want. Okay? Is what was agreed upon. Because I don't care about your riches. I can make my own. With the money you stole, some of that money was to do exactly that. And oil and gas, pharmaceutical, and all these other people, there's a solution here. And I'll get to you pretty soon. This solutions is about your involvement to a solution, not continue to create the problem. Okay? It's very simple. It's a simple mathematic equation. So thank you for the elders and my people for listening. I'm losing some energy here. I need to lay down. I'm not far. My bed is right in front of me where I'm talking to you guys. And I need some food a little bit if I could get it in my stomach. Thanks a lot for watching and for listening. Nanaskaman. Nanaskaman tiningi sosquats. Nanaskaman mamotawi ma ksimantu. And to the elders in Kakido, Wagumaganaka, all my relations. I'll talk to you soon because I'm going to do another one tomorrow. And I'll be here till the New Year's, and then things will change from there. We'll get a little rougher with the individual of the Dwinch.